Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Kwikee 34 series electric RV steps. This is going to provide 2 steps for you to get in and out of your motorhome. These are electric steps, so they are going to extend and retract very easily. You're not going to have to manually move them, and these are designed to open up when you open your door and then retract when you close the door, so they will be automatic for you. This system does include the motor, control unit, switch kit, and light. The integrated motor down here is right here. It's going to allow the steps to extend. It does have a feature on there so that if they were to strike an object during that extension process, they will stop so that it's not going to cause any damage, and it will retract them back in. That integrated motor unit features a fully sealed gearbox with brass ball bearings and linkage, so it's going to be very durable. You're not going to have to worry about that. It does also have a control unit right here. You probably can't see that, but that control unit is going to connect the steps and step light to the opening and closing of the RV door. So that automated feature there includes a sensor that will be mounted on your door so that when these are removed from each other, the steps will extend. When they come back in contact, the steps will retract. This control unit also has the ignition override safety feature so that if you were to start up your engine, the steps will automatically retract so that you're not driving down the road with your steps extended out, potentially causing damage. It does also feature a switch kit here. This switch is going to be mounted very close to your door, and this will allow you to turn off and on that automatic feature to extend. So once you get to your campsite, if you want to turn off that in and out automatic feature, you can simply control it with that so that your steps are always going to be extended. You don't have to worry about waiting for them to extend once you open the door. So if you're going to be there at the campsite for a day or two, you can easily make those steps stay in place so that it's easier to get in and out and you don't have to wait for them to extend. The amber light on the bottom here is going to help illuminate the steps, especially at night if you're coming in. It makes it much easier to see the steps, so you can be sure to have sure footing, so you don't have to worry about missing a step, potentially causing issues, falling over, those sort of things. These steps are right at 30 inches wide and just shy of 11 inches, about 10 7/8 of an inch. Our rise from one step to the next is right at 8 inches, so that's going to be very comfortable. It's about the same as your steps at home, what we're used to, so it's not going to be a big step for you to get up or a small step that you might feel awkward. It's going to be very comfortable and natural feeling for you. You can see these do have the non-slip tread on them to ensure that we've got sure footing. We're not going to have to worry about slipping if our steps are wet. It'll give us a nice traction there to grip onto. You can see this. They also have this reflective strip here to provide additional visibility so we can see the edge of the step as we're coming down or going up. And especially with that amber light, it'll help to illuminate those even more, just to make it even more safe for us. Now when we have our steps extended, like I have them here, from the top of our mounting bracket down to the bottom of our bottom step, it's right at 14 1/4 of an inch. So keep that in mind if you are replacing your current steps. You want to make sure that that's about the same so that you get the same drop and rise on your steps. It's going to cover the same amount of distance. When we have these retracted, that same measuring points, it's going to go down to 7 3/4 of an inch. So you will get a little bit of smaller area there that you'll have to fill in when you are determining if this will work for your setup. Make sure that this will match with your current steps. These are a nice sturdy powder-coated steel, so they're going to be very durable. That black powder coat is going to help resist rust and corrosion, and that steel is going to give us a weight capacity of 300 pounds, so very strong. It's going to also feature solid steel drive rods and stainless steel bushings to provide additional durability, and all of our rivets are air pressed to make sure that they're going to last and be nice and strong for a nice long time. Now when you go to get this installed, it's going to be pretty easy. The mounting hardware is not included with this kit, but it is going to give you a nice solid surface to mount up under the door area of your motorhome. Our bracket here is right at 29 7/8 of an inch, just shy of 30 inches in width by about 11 3/8 of an inch. So just over 11 1/4 of an inch deep. Our bolt pattern is 26 inches by 8 inches. The overall width of our steps, if we're including these portions that stick out on the edges here, not just our mounting plate, but overall, we're looking at right at 32 3/8 of an inch. And then when we have our steps retracted, this bar is going to swing back, and it's going to stick out about 6 1/8 of an inch back from our back mounting point here. So you do want to make sure that you're going to have that much clearance, no tanks or any brackets or anything that are going to be within that 6 1/8 of an inch to make sure that this is going to fit for you. Now these steps are made here in the USA, so you can trust they're made to the high quality standards that we've come to know and trust for products that are made here in the US. And I think these are going to be a great option for you. They've got all the bells and whistles that you would want, the automatic retraction and extension, the switch to allow you to turn that feature off so that you can just have them out all the time, and that amber light. They're going to be nice sturdy steps, so I think they're going to be a great option for you. I think you'll be very pleased with them if you are needing either a replacement for your motorhome or an upgrade for some of your other steps. So that's going to complete our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.